To this day.
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 What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Deontay, the Bronze Bomber, the Alabama Sledgehammer, Wilder. Get this. Wilder states that it's not about overpricing yourself out of a fight. Let us all get a piece of the pie. Deontay Wilder wants his heavyweight peers to know that they are more allies than foes sometimes. The former heavyweight titleist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, offered a picture of harmony. With regards to the heavyweight division, in a recent interview, the boxing world has been rife with rumors that Wilder and a slew of top heavyweights can potentially fight on a single card in December in the Middle East. Okay, so that includes Joshua, Usyk, Fury, and himself. All right. But putting together such an event that magnitude figures to be a trying task on negotiating in, since all four fighters are aligned with four promoters and handlers. And this is absolutely true. Okay. And he said that both participants can eat. Okay. And he responded to a suggestion that Fury, with whom he shares a highly regarded trilogy in negotiations. Recently, Fury's proposed fight with Usyk fell through, much to the dismay of boxing fans who were looking forward to the crowning. And he said, "I don't do stuff like that for making high career purses." He said, "I don't put up too much of a fight as far as trying to get a fight done. I feel like we can all eat. That's how we should be. Being able to eat each other. Help each other eat. Being able to help each other eat. It's not about overpricing yourself out of a fight and shit like that, because we're all risking our lives. So damn, let us at least get a piece of the pie." Wilder, 37, has not fought since last October of knocking out Robert Helenius and Let Me Counterpunch. Wilder is absolutely, positively correct. Okay. What Fury didn't realize, he was so worried about himself, ego, to the point of him saying, "Here, Usyk, here's 30%, not 35, not 40, like he just offered Joshua yesterday or whatever, or a few days ago, whenever he sent the offer through George Warren to Eddie Hearn. No, but 30. So you're like, well, damn, 30%. Okay, 30% is overpricing yourself. You're just asking for someone to walk. And I think it all fell through when it was trying to come together. That just showed you that Tyson Fury had no intentions of fighting Oleksandr Usyk. And everyone saw it, including his recent foe, Deontay Wilder. Okay? Everybody knows that. There would be no time to do that. Now, I will say this, okay? Wilder said, "Oh, I don't put up a funk to make a fight." Yeah, you kind of did once upon a time. You may not do that now because you're more credible now. But back then, I think you were too greedy yourself. You wanted too much, or you expected too much yourself. Okay, so, but it's different on his end because he was on the other end. Whereas Tyson Fury is on the A-side end, and he's just overpricing him. For that reason, that's what I think, and I feel Wilder should have submitted in the conversation. Like, I know what it's like to be the other guy, like Usyk was. Because Usyk, had to take whatever, and he took whatever. So I got to take your hat off to him. Who wouldn't do that? That's why Fury destroyed himself by his own mouth and his own admission. Okay, that's why he did that. That's why he was like, "Oh, well, hey, this is what happened. I offered him 30% and he took it, and the fight didn't happen." So there you go. So that made Tyson look bad because everything else they were arguing about was really small bullshit. And Tyson could have actually came forward and said, "You know what? Yeah, the rematch. Because when I get through beating the shit out of him, he won't want one." You know what I mean? Because when I run him over, there will be nothing that's going to convince him or his team that they can win or stop me from doing exactly what I've done in this fight. That's what Fury should have done, but he didn't. And it showed me he was too apprehensive. Fucking hell. What's the word? Apprehensive? He was too reluctant. Right? He was reluctant. So he was reluctant to that whole situation. Right? And he didn't really want to do so. He didn't want to take the chance. He didn't want to take that heat. And I think what really scared the shit out of Tyson was the fact that Oleksandr Usyk took that low ball offer. See, when anybody takes an offer like that, that's almost scary because it's almost like, oh shit, why did he take that? Damn. This dude knows something I don't know? Damn. And then he knew, I'm really not training. Maybe this dude is better than I thought he was. Shit, let me look at that Joshua fight again. Damn, he is pretty good, ain't he? Damn, he did take a good shot, didn't he? Damn. Hey, well, how about no rematch? Because I think he thought about that all at one time. Because you got to remember somebody's brain like Tyson is kind of all over the place. And at that all over the place time, he started thinking like, well, why did he take 30%? Oh, shit. This dude really want to fight me. You know? So, yeah, I think Tyson got spooked. I really think Tyson got spooked. And he was just like, no, not this time. Let me get something else going, or let this dude fight another fighter or something. Let me see a little weakness in him, and let somebody else, let young ass Danny Dubois bust him up. You know, another bigger, brawny, strong, muscular built guy like Joshua, you know, because, Danny Dubois is a big husky fellow himself. So, yeah, let him go through that first. Then I'll revisit. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Deontay Wilder responding to Tyson Fury overpricing himself out of fights. And that's something he said he would never do. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.